Well, here we are. We have our parts are all in primer now. This is just the metal etching primer, and I wanted you to see how it was looking at this point. You can see, I think you can see all the holes there. Yeah, there's lots of them. Lots of them. And we'll see what happens. That was our next step, and then so after this all dries, my next step is to start taking out some of the dents. You need a little one here, another little one over here, a larger one there, and another good sized one right here. There's something else I wanted to show you. When I was looking for dents on this, I at first thought they were little dents here around the rim where the bell attaches to the motor housing, and as it turns out, these are dimples all the way around here. I don't know how well you can make them out, but all the way around it has these dimples, and that's how this was crimped on there to this part inside there. And I found that interesting myself. There are very few dents in the bell part. My worst problem is with all of these pinholes that you can see shining light through there. There is one dent right there, and I think that is virtually the only dent. Yeah, there and a little bit there. That's it. Okay, let me show you how I get the dents out of these pieces. This one here, it's got a little dent here, a little one there, and you can probably see it on the inside here better than you can on the outside, but it has a little bit of a dent there. And I'm just going to use a ball peen hammer, and I do have this little anvil, but it's got a pretty rough surface from being beat on over the years, so I'm using a piece of plexiglass that's smooth, and with it being right on here, it's not going to break. I'm just going to ever so lightly tap on here. See, it has a crease right in the middle, so if I'm very careful, just tap on that ever so lightly, I can get that dent to come out of there pretty well. Dent is almost gone. I don't know if you can see it. Now I still have a little bit up in here. There's two of them. You don't want to be slamming away on it, because if you do that, then you end up with more problems than you get already. Just very light taps. Sometimes it even helps to have something soft underneath. It'd be nice if I had a leather bag, but you know what? I don't use this anymore. This is an old eyeglass carrying case from back. You could tell it's pretty mildewed from back in the days when I was working full-time as a carpenter building houses. I don't do that anymore. I work at a storage barn facility, as you've seen in some of my other videos. But this gives us enough of a soft backing to it that it allows that metal to give just a little bit. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray a little bit of red oxide primer on the outside here, and then I'll lightly sand it after that dries, and that'll, with the two different colors of paint primer on here, I'll be able to tell if I still have dents that need to be worked on. I think I've got them out enough now that just a little tiny bit of glazing putty will probably take care of what's left there. Okay, put on the red oxide primer now. Well, you can see that I've sprayed on the red oxide. Give a little bit more. I didn't spray the whole bell because I haven't worked with the pinholes yet. I knocked out the one dent, or two little dents it had in it. And all I used for that, I didn't use the ball peen hammer. I actually used the round pry bar that slide down inside there. This is what I used. I just gently tapped in there with this round edge on the anvil, and it took the dent right out. So I'll show you that. On the next step, when we're sanding. We'll be back. Thanks.